Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dropped, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's from pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Profits. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? And make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? And make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? And make profits. That TTG money gang. And making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Hope you had a wonderful, fantastic weekend. I know all of my Yankee fans had a wonderful weekend. I know my Guardian fans did not. But if you are a Guardians fan, I got good news for you. No, your team is not in the World Series, but yes, you're going to have a phenomenal opportunity to make all that sadness go away because we're going to make tons of money this week. The markets are at all-time highs. Bitcoin is breaking out. We've got Tesla and Amazon earnings on deck. Trust me, that frown will be turned upside down. Good luck to the Mets this evening going up against the Dodgers. I hope for a Subway Series. But this is not a sports YouTube channel. It's a trading and investing YouTube channel. We've got one goal, and that's make money, and we're going to do that here this week. My name is Michael Edward Perinati. I go by Michael Edward, and I'm the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group. Before we get started with tonight's session, I want to thank our partners and all of our data providers at Benzinga, TradingView, NASDAQ, CBOE, and, of course, OpenAI. Those companies are the foundation of what powers True Trading Group. And we are very grateful to be able to provide our platform with their data and their tools all integrated to help you all to learn, trade, and profit consistently. This innovation is not unnoticed. Just last year in 2023, True Trading Group was a Benzinga FinTech Awards finalist for the best data analysis tool. And this year in 2024, we're coming for that first place prize. This isn't just about winning awards, though. Okay. Now it looks like you guys are having issues with my connection. Bad connection? I don't know. Is it getting any better or is it still just poor? I mean, if I stop sharing my screen, maybe that's that I stop sharing my screen, stop sharing my charts. Now, some people say you hear me fine. Some people say it's better. Some people say it's poor. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm connected. No different than all right. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you guys want me to do here. I'm doing nothing different than I've done every single other time on YouTube. Let me try refreshing my connection here through the stream, and we'll see if that maybe changes something. Like I'm going to refresh the streaming software that we use and see if that changes anything. Stand by, guys. Hold on one second. All right, how's that? Any better? Is that better? All I did was just refresh my browser and the streaming. Yes, perfect. We're good. Yes, Adam, this is better. Oh, good. Perfect. Yes. All right. Excellent. There we go. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. See, problem solving. That's what we're all about. Problem solving. Yes. I like it. I like it. I like it. Perfect. Guys, I apologize for that, but we are ready to get things on moving here. But what I was saying to you guys before, you see, True Trading Group, it's not just about awards. It's certainly not for our connection that we just had. It's not just about awards. It's about being part of a community that's constantly growing, learning, pushing the boundaries of what is possible for trading and investing. You see, members of True Trading Group are part of something special. And I couldn't be prouder to be on this journey with all of you. Right. But we're going to roll our sleeves up with tonight's session. We got some killer content. I got some amazing trade ideas I'm going to share with you guys. We got to talk about Tesla and Amazon earnings. Those are the big earnings that we've got coming out this week. You got a bunch of others as well. You got ServiceNow, you got IBM, you got Coca-Cola. So you do have a bunch of other companies that are coming out with earnings, but the big ones are Tesla and Amazon. So we're going to talk about that as well as my thoughts on crypto. We have absolutely made a killing in crypto over the last couple of weeks. If you guys have been on this YouTube channel at all for the last couple of weeks, you know I've been very bullish on Bitcoin for the last month or so. We've absolutely destroyed MicroStrategy. Okay. We've absolutely destroyed MicroStrategy. Members killed it on Coinbase, on Hut 8. I mean, there's so many different ways that you guys can make money on crypto. We'll talk about what my expectations are for crypto going forward as we're pushing 69K here right now with a key breakout point. We'll go over all of those trade ideas with you guys here in just a moment. If this is your first time hanging out with us on TTG's YouTube channel, do yourself a favor, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, okay? And don't just tap the like button, smash it like you guys just hit your biggest trade ever. And don't gatekeep all this for yourselves, okay? Keep this going. Share this stream on your own social media. Let's reach out. Let's empower. Let's educate as many retail traders as we possibly can. Now, I know what many of you are probably thinking at this moment. You're probably thinking like, who the hell is this guy? Why should I care about anything it is that he has to say? Well, I'll tell you why. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was trained by professionals on Wall Street. That's how I got my start as a trader. I didn't have to watch YouTube videos. I didn't have to sit in Discord chats. I began my career working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City. It's my first job right out of college. While there, they had me go through a training program before they let me touch $1 of the fund's money. And then 2008 happened. That was the Great Recession. That was the big stock market crash. But it was also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward and I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. And along with my team of 8 other professional full-time trading moderators and an over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. We have over 10,000 members in 115 different countries. I think it's actually 117 different countries now, if I'm not mistaken. We are truly a global community here at True Trading Group. We've helped thousands of people to learn, trade, and profit consistently. So whether you guys are looking to level up, you're just getting started, or you need a little bit of an extra push to pick yourself up, trust me, you are in the right place. Stick around. Let's make some damn money together here this week. Also, before I forget, stop everything that you are doing right now and make sure you're watching this video live. Okay, just show them where it's at. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so guys, at the bottom left of your screen, there should be a red dot next to the word live. If there is, perfect, you're watching live. If there's not, oh no, you're delayed. That's a problem because I'm doing a giveaway later tonight. I'm giving away a few $1,000s worth in prizes to our fans here and our members and our viewers here this evening. But you have to make sure that you're watching this live. Otherwise, the giveaway will come and go. And if you win, you won't know any different. Okay, so make sure you click that live button down there in the corner. Make sure that brings you up to speed so you're watching this live. The way the giveaway works is as follows. In a moment, I'm going to give you the first of 2 code words. I'm going to give you 2 code words throughout this live stream. First one's coming in a moment. Second one will come later on in the live. Then later, we'll put everyone's name into a random name picker that's called the Wheel of Names. We'll spin the wheel live. If your name is called, you're going to have 2 minutes to send a text message to a phone number that I'll put on the bottom of the screen. If you can text us within that 2-minute time frame and give us both code words, the prize is yours. If you don't, we move on and we spin again. So this is why you got to make sure you're watching live, because you only have 2 minutes to text us. If you're 15 minutes delayed, we're going to call your name. The 2-minute clock will start. It'll get to 0, and you won't even know that your name was called, and we will have already moved on, and you would have missed your chance for the prize. So make sure you are watching this live, okay? First code word for tonight's giveaway is, get a pen and paper, write it down. It's round. Round. The opposite of square. Round. Like a circle. Round. Okay? Also like round 1 of a boxing match. Round. That is the first code word for tonight's giveaway. Write it down. All right? You're going to need to know both. Okay? So again, round. Make sure you're watching this live. Okay? Beautiful. Let's get down to business. I'm going to take a quick little sip of water. I'm a little parched, and we have a lot to talk about, so I want to make sure that I'm clear. This has been an unbelievable month for us inside True Trading Group, okay? It's been an unbelievable month for us inside of True Trading Group, not just from a P&L standpoint, but we have a lot of things going on in True Trading Group. We have a lot of tools and resources that have recently been added and enhanced, I should say, on the TC platform. There's a reason why we were a Benzinga Awards finalist, okay, for best data analysis tool last year. And there's a reason why we are up again for another award here this year. And that's because True Trading Group is not just a chat room with trade alerts, okay? True Trading Group is a platform that provides you, the retail trader, with all of the industry's top tools and resources, a lot of which professional traders use that would normally cost you thousands of dollars a year if you paid for them on your own, which is the reason why most retail traders don't have them, because they are so expensive and they don't buy them. It makes sense. Okay, but the professional trader at Goldman Sachs, they have access to all the tools and resources in the world. But the average retail trader is not going to spend an extra $5,000 or $6,000 to get access to some other tools and resources that they may not necessarily even know how to use that can help them make money. And that is one of the biggest reasons why retail traders sit at a massive disadvantage in the stock market. It is not because the stock market is rigged. It is just because the retail trader, the average retail trader, I should say, that non-TTG member doesn't have access to these tools. It's not fair. It's literally you're showing up to a gunfight with a sword. It's not going to work out well. But at True Trading, you guys have access to all these tools at no additional cost, no extra fee whatsoever. These things are included in your membership fee. Now, there are some other things that we have on the platform that do cost more money, but for the most part, most of the tools and resources that are on our platform that would cost you thousands of dollars, like Benzinga Pro's newsfeed, Trading Views charts, the Trade Ideas scanner, unusual options activity, dark pool data, social sentiment scanners, all of these things are on your platform included in your membership. And we've recently had some new additions when it comes to AI. And I have a very specific pattern that I look for in the market, something that I've learned over the last 18 years of doing this. I've been doing this for 18 years. I've seen a lot of different setups. I've seen a lot of different patterns. I've seen a lot of different indicators. I've used a lot of different indicators. I have the indicators that I use now. You know, I don't use all of the indicators that are out there. Sometimes, you know, less is more. And my favorite pattern, the one that is my go-to, is something that I call the TTD triangle. So what I want to do with you guys here today on this live stream is I'm going to show you, okay, a little bit. I'm going to give you a little bit of an educational lesson on what my favorite pattern actually is and help you guys identify it so that you can have a little bit more confidence. A, when you see it, you can be able to identify it better, but then also B, have the confidence to actually pull the trigger and then go after it. Okay, the reason why the TT triangle is my favorite pattern, don't just Google TT triangle. That's a name that I made up myself. It's for those of you that are experienced traders, It's essentially an ABCD pattern, which is a common setup that you may be familiar with if you are an experienced trader, but it's an ABCD pattern when specific criteria are met. And that specific criteria results in an extremely high probability trade. Trading successfully is not about predicting the future. Okay, a lot of amateur traders think that in order to be a good trader, you have to predict the future. Wrong. And they spend their entire career searching for a trader or YouTube person, a guru, furu, or AI that can predict the future. And they're sadly disappointed throughout their entire lives because it doesn't exist. Nobody can predict the future. That's not what being a good trader is about. Being a good trader is about identifying high probability. Looking at a setup and saying with 75% probability, that stock's going to go higher. Perfect. I like those odds. I'm going to put myself on the right side of that probability over and over and over again. Once you become educated enough to tell the difference between an A, a B, and a C quality setup, which is 75, 65, 50 probability, then it's just a matter of having the patience to wait for the A quality setups. And then when you find the A quality setups, act on it. It's the education to identify it. It's the patience to wait for it. And it's the confidence to act on it when you see it. That's what being a good trader is all about. Knowing full damn well that there's no setup, there's no indicator, there's no chart pattern that's going to work 100% of the time. Our job is not to be right 100% of the time. Matter of fact, we're not right 100% of the time, but we're right a hell of a lot more than we are wrong. The moderators and I collectively at True Trading Group have maintained a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80% now going on roughly the last 5 years. We are fully transparent in True Trading Group. We upload all of our trading activity from our brokerage accounts directly to the TTD website for all to see. Every transaction is recorded and factored. It is every entry. It is every take profit. It is every stop out. It is every green trade. It's every red trade. It's every break-even trade. You get to see every single transaction that our professional traders make, so you can determine if you were to follow some of these trades, how would you be performing? What would your P&L look like? We're fully transparent. So like I said, we're not right 100% of the time, but you've got myself and 8 other professional traders that do this for a living that are with you each and every single day, sharing their screens, calling out trades, answering questions, providing analysis and commentary from pre-market all the way through into the close. We're not gone after an hour or two and you're just left to fend for yourself. The mods and I are with you every single day, each and every day, because this is what we do for a living. And you guys are going to be able to see what it is that we do and understand why it is what we do. Teach is something that I have taught all of our members, almost nearly 11,000 of them from 170 different countries to look for. It is a very high probability pattern that gives you excellent risk reward. A lot of people say risk reward, you want 2 to 1. 2 to 1. 2 to 1s are great, right? 3 to 1s are cool. But the TT triangle, honestly, when that trade pattern works, you get 4, 5, 6 to 1 risk reward, which is why I love the pattern so much. You catch a good TT triangle, it makes your whole week. Maybe it might even make your whole month. Some of the trades that we caught last week make your whole month. SMR, CCJ, United Airlines, okay, NNE. I want to show you guys real quick on a chart. I'm just going to show you real quick on a chart what is an example, okay? What's an example of a TTG triangle? Just so you guys have a little bit of an idea of how this pattern works and what it is that we look for. And I'll just show you because we have this TT triangle right here inside of NNE, and this was on this October 16th. And this was an absolute monster trade here inside of True Trading Group. It was all these nuclear names. And we're going to talk a lot more about this later on during this live stream. I promise you guys, I'll talk to you more about it. But I want to give you a quick little glimpse into kind of what this pattern looks like so you guys can be more familiar with it. Okay, so a TT triangle occurs when a few things happen. First, you have to establish what is called an initial morning high. The initial morning high is not the first candle of the day. It is the first pullback of the day. Now, that can happen right off the open. It can happen 10 minutes into the open. It can happen 30 minutes into the open. But it's the first identifiable pullback that the stock has creates the initial morning high. So in the example of NNE, and I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to share my charts for you guys right now. Okay, I'll share my charts for you guys. In the example of NNE, right off the open on October 16th, we pulled in, right? That pull in creates the initial morning high. See, there's the pull in. The first pull in creates the initial morning high. So there's the initial morning high. You then broke through the initial morning high with a huge increase in volume. It was actually the heaviest volume of the entire day. So that's step 2. Step 1 is initial morning high. Step 2, okay, is a high volume break through the initial morning high. Step 3 is a pullback into that prior high with decreasing volume. See how the volume is then decreasing. Then the next step is to form lower highs as that prior high acts as support. So now you start to see you are beginning to get a beautiful support level now, right at the area that used to be the high of the day. You broke through it, increasing volume. You pull back into that level, support, decreasing volume, and then you create this downtrend resistance line. This is the TTG triangle. Again, it's a variation of the common ABCD pattern. This is what we look for, but you need all these things and all these criteria to be met. The long entry occurs inside of the triangle, or if you want to wait and be more, you can wait for a break out of that downtrend line if you wish, but the better risk reward is down here inside the triangle. Okay. So down there inside the triangle is your entry point. And then when you break out of the triangle, the rest is history. The stock just absolutely explodes. Okay. And this is an example of a TT triangle. There's many of them that occur during the day and every week. We caught a bunch of them. There was United Airlines, NNE, Hut 8, Delta Airlines, CCJ. Okay. There was a lot of different TT triangles this week that we traded, but I just want to show you what a TT triangle looks like. Okay. This is the type of stuff that you guys are going to learn as a member of True Trading Group. Now, our AI tool that we have inside of TTG, we've actually trained it. Okay. We've actually trained it to look for these setups, right? I can't look at 13,000 different stocks all at once, right? But Mari, which is our AI, Mari can. So through all of our education, all of our training, we've trained our AI to scan 13,000 stocks and then tell us which of those stocks is setting up a TT triangle. And then you can just pull up that ticker symbol, take a look at it, say, wow, yep, that's a beautiful looking TT triangle. And you can go ahead and you can take your trade. If you need help identifying entry points and exit points, stop loss placement, profit targets, if you need help with that, you can absolutely ask Mari to help you with entry points and exit points. But the point is, Mari's going to do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. And this is one of the reasons why so many of our members are turning a corner. Okay. The crazy amount of resources and the simplicity of those resources, because our AI doesn't require a bunch of complex prompts, doesn't require a prompt library. It is natural language. You can literally talk to it the way that you would talk to your friend. You don't need prompts. You don't need a prompt library. You can literally just talk to it. You can talk to it in Ebonics if you want. It doesn't matter. You can have a natural conversation with our AI, the way that you would text a friend or the way you would talk to a friend on the phone. And people are using these tools and resources along with the other tools and resources that are already on our website to now become profitable. These are people that used to struggle. And the amount of people, okay, who have once struggled that are now becoming profitable and are officially turning a corner just over the past week, it's due to the fact that time in the world, not all the time in the world. Okay. People have busy schedules and they are turning a corner. They never quit. They all traded during COVID, just like many of you. They all went back to work and thought to themselves, maybe I can't do this because now I'm back to work, but they didn't quit. They got a taste of it. They see the success. They see the potential that the stock market provides. And they see the amount of money that people are making week after week, month after month, and they think, why not me? And the answer is, why not you? You absolutely, undoubtedly can do this. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You don't need a Wall Street experience. You don't need an eye. You certainly don't need to sit in front of a computer screen every day. 82% of our members have a full-time job. If they can do this, so can you. And you don't just believe me because I say these things. I'm sitting here telling you that our members turn the corner. I'm sitting here telling you that our members are becoming profitable, that even those that once struggled. Don't believe me, believe them. Watch this. There's 2,400 people watching this live stream. Many of them I know are TGD members because a lot of our members come on these live streams on a Sunday and they want to know what's the game plan? How are we going to make money this week? We're going to go over all that here today in just a few minutes. But before I do, I want to prove a point. Members of True Trading Group that are on this live stream, do me a favor. If you are making money because of True Trading Group, type the number 1 in chat right now. If you are making money, if you are becoming a better trader because of True Trading Group, type the number 1 in chat right now. Anybody that's watching this video that is not a member, you should pay very close attention to how many people you see type the number 1 on this side of the screen, because every single one of these people are just like you. They are your friends, your family members, your coworkers, the complete strangers. If they can do this, then so can you. There is no reason why you can't do this. The common misconceptions: I don't have enough time. Bullshit. Common misconceptions: I don't have enough money. BS. Because we have members of your trading group that started with $100 or $200 in their trading account. You do not need to be over the PDT rule in order to trade. It is a fallacy. It is a misconception. It is a lie. You can start with $200 in a trading account, use a cash account, and we'll teach you how to trade options. That's it. Use a cash account. We'll teach you how to trade options, because if you had a cash account and if you traded options with us, literally just this past week, you want to know some of the trades that you could have caught, which are trades that our members caught? You could have caught NNE for a 200% gain on the call option. You could have caught CCJ for a 150% gain on a call option. You could have caught HUD 8 for a 100% gain on a call option. You could have caught United Airlines for a 250% gain on a call option. You could have caught Delta Airlines for a 125% gain on a call option. You could have caught MicroStrategy for a swing trade for a 300% gain on the call option. You could have caught SMR for a 200% gain on a call option. These are trades over the last 2 weeks that our members have made money from. And again, I'm not just saying this to be true. You saw how many members told you, yeah, I'm making money. Yes, I am doing this. This is real. Many of them are turning a corner. Many of them struggled once before. Many of them were part of some other trading group. They learned nothing. Many of them were skeptical at first. Just like many of you are watching this video were like, man, this guy talks a big game. I know I talk a big game on these live streams, but I back it up with my own money. I am dead serious about how much that I believe in the platform that we've created and its ability to help you reach your goals, because I see the success that our members have. Now, not every single one of our members is killing it. That's impossible. We have nearly 11,000 members. Not all 11,000 of them are consistently profitable traders that all quit their jobs. But the vast majority of them are successful. And for those that are not, we leave no trader behind. We do red to green workshops. You guys get to submit questions to us that are struggling in the first Wednesday of every month. We hold a 2-hour live workshop totally for free, where the moderators will go through and answer those questions and cover those topics for each and every single one of you. So you ready? Someone goes, Mike, are you ready for MSTR? Mike, are you ready for MSTR? Yeah, I don't know. I think so. Okay. MSTR is an absolute monster. Is a beast. My MSTR, we've traded MSTR like 3 times since September 23rd. If you guys have been on my YouTube channel for the last couple of weeks, then you would know that every Sunday for the last couple of weeks, I've told you MicroStrategy for one of the top trade ideas. Okay. Every single one. Okay. For the last 2 to 3 weeks, I've given you guys. How about now? It's just Restream. It's just Restream. All of my other connections are totally fine on everything else. It's just the software that we're using to stream that my connection is weak on. For me, it is. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I'm having a connection issue today with our connecting to the software. But I'm back. I am back, and we're good. We're good to go now. So we'll just kind of keep things we'll just keep things moving. But we're back, and I'm good for now. That's what it, okay. That's what it comes down to. All right. It comes down to our members are making money, and our members are successful, and they're turning a corner, and they're reaching these goals and these milestones that people never thought were possible before. And in case you missed it before, I'll ask one more time because I know I keep losing my connection here. So I'll ask one more time in case you guys maybe lost me or you didn't see the first time because of my connection. I'll ask one more time, and then we're going to move on. I'm going to give you guys my top trade ideas for the week. I'm going to go over, I have a list of stocks right here that I'm focused on to make money this week. I'm going to give you guys the exact entry and exit points I'm looking for on those names. Before I do that, one last time, members, do me a favor and one more time, type the number 1 if you guys are making money and you're becoming better traders because of TTG. Just one more time. If you're making money, type the number 1. And anyone that's with me right now that's still not a member, you should pay attention to see how many people are going to type the number 1 and tell you that they are making money. I'm here to tell you that you can do this. They're here to tell you that it's possible. They're here to tell you that it's real. I'm here to show you how. The moderators and I are here to show you how. Our members are here to show you how. But at some point, you've got to you've got to bet on yourself. You've got to invest in yourself. You got to decide that you're worth it. You got to decide that, you're not going to quit. You got to decide that you're going to do this. Because if you're ready to do this and you're not going to quit, we have all the education tools, resources, and community that you can possibly need. And I know I talk a big game, but I back it up with a double your money back guarantee. I'm so confident in the platform that we've created that if you can make back a membership fee at least once, I give you back double your money. I'm being dead serious. So you guys join True Trading Group. If you can't make back your membership fee, I give you back double the money. How many people are on here right now are not members? If you guys are not members of True Trading Group, type the letters TTG. Just real quick, type the letters TTG. Okay, so if you're not a member, now I just type the letters TTG. Wow, Chief this, I joined 10 months ago. I'm trading full time. Wow. Team Meister says it was the best decision that I ever made. Wow. So go ahead, guys. Type the letters TTG for those of you that are not members. I want to see who's on here with me tonight that's not a member. Then we're going to get into top trade ideas for the week. Let's see. We got Jackie. How are you? Thomas. We got a voice of reason. Milton. Beautiful. Yes. Killer week last week with you, sir, says V Whopper Trader. Thank you, man. Yeah, it was a great week last week. Last week was big. The nuclear names were our big trades. Nuclear names and MicroStrategy, just monsters, right? $4,500 this week for Chief Disc. Great job. Omis, TTG, not a member. We got Marine Sniper. If you are a Marine Sniper, you're a badass mother effer, and thank you so much for your service. I appreciate you, and so does the rest of the TTG family. But we got Marine Sniper in the house. Anybody else, guys, not a member, go ahead and type TTG. Those of you that are not yet members of this community. Okay, there's Maris, Elisa, Trinidad. How are you? So we got a bunch of people that are not members. Beautiful, fantastic. I'm glad you guys are here. Thanks for being here. You guys could be doing a million other things right now, but you guys are here with me on this live stream so we can figure out how to make some money this week. Ex-Marine, Scott Nelson. Amen to that, man. Thank you so much for your service. We got Swagger is in the house, TTG. I love it. I love it. All right, so a lot of new faces here. Guys, listen up very carefully. All of you that just typed the letters TTG, let me explain to you how our membership here works at True Trading Group and how the annual membership is going to work going forward, so you guys are all fully aware and we're fully transparent about everything here. The membership at True Trading Group, okay? We are not going to be running a Halloween sale. We're not going to be running a Thanksgiving sale. We're not going to be running a Christmas sale. We're not going to be running a New Year's sale. The way that we're going to do this here right now is as follows. We have kept the price of our membership at very affordable, in my opinion, way too cheaper price considering the value of all the tools and resources that you guys have access to. Literally, the tools that you have access to would cost you about $5,000 or $6,000 if you paid for them on your own, like Benzinga Pro's newsfeed, right? Trading Views charts, the Trade Ideas scanner, unusual options activity, dark pool data. These things are very expensive. You can go pay for them on your own. They'll cost you a few $1,000s a year. When you join your trading group, you have access to it on the platform. You don't have to pay for those things, right? So I think our membership has been, affordable, but really, honestly, way too cheap. So what we're going to be doing from here on out is every single day, the price of our membership is going to start to increase. Okay. Every day, the price of our membership is going to continue to go higher until at the end of this year, going into 2025, the cost of the membership will be well over $1,000 for the year. What I'm going to do here today is I'm going to announce the starting price point And then from here on out, every day, the price of that membership is going to climb until the end of the year. Going into 2025, the price will be over $1,000 for the year. But everyone that's here today on this live stream, you guys can do yourself a favor. You can go to ttgoffer.com. Again, that is ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is going to be included for $500 for the entire year. There is no upsell, hidden fee, or additional cost for anything that you see on that page. And tomorrow, the price is going to be higher. And the day after, higher. Wednesday, higher. Thursday, higher, until by January 1st, the price is over $1,000 for an annual membership to True Trading Group, which is still incredibly inexpensive and affordable for the value of the tools and resources that you guys are going to have access to. Okay. So again, that's $500. We were going to move over $1,000 quick, guys, but we're going to walk it up. Will I get STR? So let me explain what STR is. Okay. STR stands for Sniper Trading Robots. It is a after hours community at True Trading Group that encourages member to member and member to moderator interaction after hours. So when we originally started True Trading Group, we didn't have once the chat room closed, that was it. There was no more interaction. There was no more communicating. There was no more, community after that. A lot of members came to us many years ago and they said, hey, is there any way that we can communicate after hours? And then that's how we created STR. STR opens up after the market closes, so 4:30, we open up STR, and it stays open until 8:20 a.m. Eastern the following morning, and then it closes at 8:20 a.m. Eastern, and then the main chat room's open again up until 4:30. The chat room closes, STR opens, and STR stays open all through the weekend. So on Friday, it opens Friday afternoon. It stays open until Monday morning. Okay, on holidays, the market's closed, the chat room's closed, STR is open on holidays. We have members in 117 different countries in every time zone you can imagine who celebrate every holiday that you could imagine at any given moment at 2 a.m. in the morning, on Thanksgiving Day here in the United States, on Chinese New Year or whatever, anything it is that you celebrate. You can log into STR, and there are going to be members of True Trading Group in STR, moderators in STR, sharing their screens, talking on the microphone, going over trade ideas, covering specific lessons, sharing experiences. This is perfect, especially for those that have a full-time job. And thanks to OCO orders, they can use STR on their time, and it's made all of the difference for a lot of people that have very busy schedules and that are in different and difficult time zones. The busiest people in the world were first responders during COVID, and this is the reason that we started with STR, so that those people had a chance to participate, because during COVID, first responders were some of the busiest people on the planet. So that's kind of how STR was created, so that all of these people had a chance to participate. Now you can go into STR at 6 in the afternoon or 6 in the evening, at 1 in the morning, at 4 in the morning, on Christmas Day, on New Year's Day. And there are members in there sharing their screens, communicating, and just furthering their education. Okay. So that's incredible. This person, so I see on the screen, Sean says, will I get STR? So Sean's not even a member, and they're asking about STR. That's the reputation that we have with STR. And that's the reputation we have at True Trading Group, that this person's not even a member. They know about STR. Guys, do me a favor. If you're a member and STR has made a difference in your trading, type STR in chat right now. Type STR in chat if you're a member and STR made a difference for you. If STR has gotten you guys to reach your goals and has helped you progress, has helped you guys make money, if STR has made the difference for you, go ahead and type STR inside of chat. So you guys who have to see right now, members of True Trading Group, tell you how incredible STR actually is. Look at that. Look at all these people typing STR. Look at that. STR, everybody, right? It's incredible. It's incredible. STR is amazing. There's nothing else like it. There really isn't. There's nothing else like it. There's nothing else like it out there. And that's just the truth. So again, you guys can go to ttgoffer.com. Okay. Everything on that page is included for $500 for the entire year. That's it. There's no coupon code required. And then tomorrow, so after midnight, that price is going to be higher. And then Tuesday, the price is going to be higher again. Wednesday, higher again. Until by January 1st, the price is over $1,000. So there will not be a Halloween or Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's sale. The price of our membership is actually going to be the most expensive come New Year's. And then Christmas and Thanksgiving and Halloween, etc., because the price is going to go up as time goes on. So all you have to do is go to ttgoffer.com. You'll get all of our courses. Okay. Simplified and expanded upon version of the training that I went through, and I worked at a fund in New York. So you guys are going to get a real professional level of education. You get access to all the courses. There's no upsell for VIP courses. They're all included. You get Benzinga Pro's newsfeed, unusual options activity, dark pool data, options flow, the trading view charting software, the trade ideas scanner streams on our platform for you guys to use, 1,000 hours of video library covering different topics and workshops that our moderators have posted live that you guys can go through, social sentiment scanners, and so much more that you guys have access to. It's all right there on that page. Again, there's no upsell for anything on that page. Okay. No upsell for anything on that page. Now, I've mentioned to you before, double your money back guarantee. And this is, and you know what? You guys also get STR included for 30 days. Tonight only. That's what we're going to do. We're making a change here right now. So you guys are asking about STR. We're going to make a change right now. Anyone that joins tonight and tonight only, I'm only going to do this for tonight. You guys can get STR free for 30 days. Okay. You guys can get STR free for 30 days. Anyone that joins tonight, I will throw in 30 days free of STR. Okay. But all those other tools and resources, you have that for the whole year. STR, I'll give you guys 30 days free. Anyone that joins here today. And then if you guys are interested in keeping STR after that 30-day trial, you let us know. We'll work something out. We'll help you guys out. You can get STR for the remainder of your membership. So again, go to ttgoffer.com. Now, that double your money back guarantee. I stand behind the platform that we've created, so much so that we offer a double your money back guarantee that's based on, guess what? Your P&L. So here's the way that it works. You join tonight, you pay $500. I ask you to do the following. Go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group. If you do those three things and you are still unable to make enough winning trades to equal the $500 membership that you're going to pay us, so if you can't make $500 back at least one time, we're not just going to give you $500. We're going to give you $1,000 back. Double what you're paying to join. That is how confident we are in the platform that we've created. Double your money back guarantees right there on the checkout page. It's in black and white. Just go read it. It's real. Now we can offer double your money back because, quite frankly, our refund rate, it's less than 2%. If our refund rate was 12%, I wouldn't be able to offer you guys double your money back. But since it's less than 2%, I can. Wow, that's a deal. I paid $1,200, no STR, only sorry, did not join before. That's true. You know, how many people paid more? How many people paid more than $500 when they joined True Trading Group? Go ahead and type in chat what you paid when you joined True Trading Group. How many of you paid more than $500 when you joined? What did you pay? Just type it. Type it in chat. Type in chat what you guys paid. $1087, $1200, $1085, $1100, $1200, $1000, $1000, $1200, $1220, $1350, $1220, $1200, $1200, $1200, $1500, $957, $1200, $1290, $1142, $1100, $1000, $1200, $1350, $1200, $1050, $1700, $1069, $1250, $1200, $1100, $1600, $1000, $1200, $1200, $988, $1200, $1188, $1218, $1000, $1100, $1000. Would you do it again? Would you do it again? Yes or no? Would you do it again? Look at that. Look at that. Tonight is the last night. If we come on again tomorrow and offer it, everyone will just get it for free. Tonight's the last night. Listen, we've been making some huge upgrades and changes, like a pardon our dust discount, but it's done, right? We've been making a lot of changes. We've been upgrading the platform, like pardon our, excuse our appearance, when like a business is making renovations, right? That's why we wanted to keep the price low. We want to keep the price low while we were making all these changes and making all these upgrades to the platform, but that's all done with now, guys. That's all done with. The platform's upgraded. The tools and resources have been enhanced. The AI has been enhanced. I mean, everything is better. Everything is as good as it gets. So all that is done. So we're going to be at $500. Okay. Well, we're going to be at $500, and then every day that price is going to start to climb. So go to ttgoffer.com. No coupon code required. If you guys have any questions, text us 1-888-621-2127. Phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. 1-888-621-2127. Text us with any questions that you guys have. And listen, if you guys go through our trial membership, I want to make myself crystal clear. If you go through our trial membership, you will not have the ability to join for the 500. You will pay $1,400 to join True Trading Group for a year if you go through the trial. I just want to be crystal clear. I want to be fully transparent. If you don't mind paying $1,400, that's fine. You're more than welcome to join our trial membership. But if you would like to join for 500, that's just for tonight right now on this YouTube channel. So that's ttgoffer.com. All right. ttgoffer.com. Remember, everything on that page is included. No upsell, no additional cost or hidden fee for anything that you guys see on that page. That's ttgoffer.com. All right. And again, any questions? 1-888-621-2127. All right. Beautiful. Excellent. Let's keep it moving, guys. All right. Let's go on over now to the charts. I'll share my screen and we'll start talking about how we're going to make some money this week. All right. So first we'll talk about the SPY. Obviously, the SPY has been sitting up here near all-time highs. Listen, I do think that the markets are getting to a point where we're getting a little bit extended and we're going to have to really rely on earnings to keep this going. I think this week the index might be choppy, but individual stocks I think are going to be wild. So what I think you might happen, and I said this to you guys last week, that I think we might start to trade inside of a range. Like, you see how we had this range, this multi-week range, and then we pushed higher and now we're here. I kind of feel like we pushed higher and now we're just going to form another range up here. So from an index standpoint, I am cautiously bullish. I think that, you can still buy dips. I think shorting the index is still probably going to be a little tricky. I think the better trades or the higher probability trades will be buying pullbacks into support. But I'm cautiously bullish, meaning I'm not really necessarily looking to short the markets. But I think that buying pullbacks is still a little safe. We have to welcome Kriana. Kriana, welcome to the THD family. Kriana, welcome. Okay, Kriana, welcome. There's 19 spots remaining for the $500 price point, guys. So how that works is there's 19 spots at the 500 or midnight tonight, whichever happens first. Okay, so there's 19 spots. Kriana, welcome to the family, whichever happens first. And then I swear to you guys, as soon as 19 people sign up, that's it, sold out, the price goes up. Or midnight tonight, that's it, price goes up, whichever one of those two things happens first. So Kriana, welcome. There's only 19 spots now left. All right, so that's a SPY. Let's talk about individual stocks. We got to talk about Bitcoin first, actually, because Bitcoin's rocking. All right, Bitcoin is pushing into, and Kriana is actually a previous member. So we got to welcome Kriana back home. Okay. Oh, no, Kriana's not a previous member. I'm sorry, Kriana is not a previous member. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, well, you know what? You know what reminds me, actually? Well, here, since I'm talking about previous members, guys, listen, if you used to be a member of True Trading Group, or you currently are a trial, or you used to be a trial, and you guys want to join for the 500, you have to send a text message. You have to text us. We have to whitelist your email address. So text us 1-888-621-2127. Okay, again, that's 1-888-621-2127. Okay? That's if you used to be a trial member, used to be an annual member, or currently are a trial member. You want to join for the 500, you must text that number right there, and we'll get you guys hooked up. Okay? Beautiful. All right, so let's get back over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin popping above 69,000. Now, if you guys have been on my live streams for the last couple of weeks, you guys would know that I've been bullish on Bitcoin. I've been talking about this rally on Bitcoin. My analysis here was a breakout of a downward sloping channel that finally established a higher low. So we had this downward sloping channel on Bitcoin that everything changed on August 5th. On August 5th, the gap down from the Japanese yen carry trade retested a previous resistance level at 50,000. So there was your resistance level at 50,000. We took that out in February, and that's when Bitcoin exploded to its all-time high right up there in the low 70s. Okay. And ever since we put in that high in March, we've been putting in a series of lower highs and lower lows, right? We've been putting in that series of lower highs and lower lows. But what I saw was after that retest of the 50,000 resistance and it stuck support, you went back up, pulled it in, and then you established your first higher low. That's your first higher low after the retest of support. And then that took you up to a new consecutive higher high. So this has been the analysis that we've given on this YouTube channel for the last month about that higher low and then a higher high. And I told you that it looks to me like this channel is shifting to where now you may get a cycle of higher lows and higher highs, which would lead to an upward sloping channel that breaks the downtrend resistance channel and then gives you a move to all-time highs. And the election could just be the catalyst to take us to all-time highs. But what I am seeing is higher high, higher high, higher low, right? That's what I'm seeing. And then you just got another higher low and another higher high. So this to me looks like this is shifting and that this is changing. Not to mention that if I just leave out the downtrend resistance line from the downward sloping channel that we've been in since March, you can see here now we are beginning to pop above it. We have to welcome James, Barry, Nadine, and Donnie. James, Barry, Nadine, and Donnie, welcome to the TTG family. That means we're down to 15. We are down to 15 of those spots. Everybody welcome James, Barry, Nadine, and Donnie. Again, go to ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included for $500, guys, for the whole year. That's it. $500 gets you access to everything you see on that page. All right. So what I'm actually looking for here now, guys, on Bitcoin is we're going to take a line. We're going to draw a line right across those all-time highs, right up there in the low 70s, right? And I'm looking for Bitcoin to break out of this downtrend line, pull back into it, and then all of a sudden that downtrend line acts as support, and then break the all-time high. Okay? I think that maybe by next month we might have a new all-time high on Bitcoin. So I remain bullish on Bitcoin. The election could be the catalyst to take us to those all-time highs. And we've been all over this trade inside of True Trading Group. We've been all over it with MicroStrategy, with Coinbase, with HUD8. MicroStrategy has been, one of my best trades of the year. We got we reloaded on that position again right here on October 10th. So October 10th, we reloaded on that position. You got this massive rally to 224, new all-time highs. The stock has now then pulled back, reset against those prior all-time highs, another big breakout day on Friday. I currently do not have any more shares of MicroStrategy. I'm finally out of this position, but we are going to be looking to get back into this trade on pullbacks towards 200 to try to get ourselves back inside of a consolidation to eventually hold for the next couple weeks and look for MicroStrategy to break out. I'm looking for MicroStrategy, honestly, to get like all the way up here. So I think we're going to get a breakout here on MicroStrategy. We're looking for this 9 exponential moving average, which is this teal blue line you see on my screen. You see how well it's been support, right? See how well this has been support. So we're going to look for that to continue. So any pullbacks that we get on MicroStrategy, okay, like into this zone, we're looking for it to be support. And then something that looks like this. Okay, so something looks like that on MicroStrategy. So we're still bullish on MicroStrategy. I'm still bullish on Coinbase. We've hit this trade multiple times over the past couple of weeks, and we're going to look for more. All right, that's MicroStrategy. Speaking of MicroStrategy and sticking with crypto, we're going to look at also Coinbase. Coinbase breaking above a key resistance level last week. Look for 212 to be support on pullbacks. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Big breakdown there. Bounce back up, retest resistance, and then finally a breakout on Friday. So there's your breakout above that level. So we're going to look for this 212 area to be support and look for Coinbase to continue to try to push higher if Bitcoin continues. Okay, but I like MicroStrategy better than Coinbase, but we're looking for Coinbase to continue higher. We're also going to look at HUD-8. We're going to look at HUD-8 to continue higher. I like MicroStrategy better. You got a big resistance level around $15 that if HUD-8 gets above, it has room. We gotta welcome Deb, Mary, John, and Simon. Deb, Mary, John, Simon, welcome to the family. 11 spots left. Everybody welcome Deb, Mary, John, and Simon. There's now only 11 spots left at the $500 price point. Then the price goes up. All right, go to ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included for $500 for the whole year. You've got the double your money back guarantee. I don't think you need it, but it's there for peace of mind and to hold us accountable. If you have any questions, text us 1-888-621-2127. Again, that is 1-888-621-2127. If you are currently a trial, used to be a trial, used to be an annual member, you have to text that number. We got to whitelist your email and get you guys set up for the $500. So there's your $15 resistance, guys, on HUD-8. We've just recently also broke out of 1350 resistance. So for us, 1350 is your support level. $15 is your breakout. If HUD-8 gets over 15, you could see that stock push to maybe 1750. If Bitcoin continues to rally, that's another name that I would look at. If you guys don't like Coinbase or MicroStrategy because they're too expensive or because they're too volatile or their options are too expensive, HUD-8, far cheaper stock, far cheaper options, far lower volatility. That might be a better name for some people that are not into or that don't like the real wild and crazy fast movers. Okay. Then we're also going to take a look at Carvana. I want to pay very close attention to Carvana because Carvana is smashed or sandwiched in between such a level. Look at this. Look at this. Support, 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 support. Okay. And resistance. So I am just stalking Coinbase until one of these levels breaks. Okay. I'm stalking Carvana. I'm stalking Carvana for one of these levels to break. I personally think we're going to break to the upside. I am biased to the long side. If Carvana gaps up tomorrow, I'll just tell you guys the plan right now. If tomorrow Carvana is at like 193 in the pre-market, if it pulls in to Friday's close, that's going to be a buy. And then we're going to look for us to pop above 196 and push to 200. Okay. So what we're going to look for is if Carvana opens up here, right? So if you have a little bit of a gap up, we're going to look for Carvana tomorrow to do that. If it gaps up in the morning. Okay. So again, if you see like 192.50, something like that, we gap up. We closed at 191 and change. If you gap up to 192.50 or something like that, let's look for 191-ish support, and let's look for the stock to break out tomorrow. Okay. If not, if we're red tomorrow morning, whatever, just, leave it alone. And maybe we break support. Support is 188. If it takes out 188, maybe there's a short play for us, but I'm coming into the week with a long bias. And if we gap up tomorrow, that's all the confirmation I'm going to need to get long. And I'm going to look for Carvana to get to 200. 200 would be my target. Okay. And we'll talk about Tesla and Amazon earnings. Those are going to be the big ones here for us. Tesla, ever since the disappointing robo-taxi, self-driving kind of event, stock has had this big gap down, and it's just traded sideways here. I am a little cautious here on Tesla. Now, I'm not here to predict earnings for you. I don't make earnings predictions. I don't trade earnings. I don't position myself for earnings. I would rather wait, let earnings come out, and then see what the earnings are, and then trade the stock. That's how I like to play it. I don't like to buy calls or buy puts and cross my fingers and toes and hope that the earnings go my way. So there is a setup here, though, that I'm not crazy about. With Tesla, I am a little concerned that if their earnings are not great, I think this is a bearish looking setup that has, downward action kind of written all over it, where, I think that any upward move this week, I'm looking for resistance like 224. So like any move higher, like any move up into here, I think is met with selling pressure and pushes the stock back down. So I think you can actually, for like little day trades, you can probably short the stock against 225 and look for pullbacks towards 215. But if there's any disappointment in their earnings, I think that you got downside down to this 200-day moving average. And I'd say there's a nice support level like 200, 205 that I think the stock probably could drop to. So I am a little cautious going into Tesla earnings. All right. That's Tesla. Now, the flip side, I am actually a little bullish on Amazon earnings. I actually think that Amazon has a chance to get up here and flirt with those all-time highs. If Amazon could put together a promising earnings report, I think that there could be a little bit more upside there. So we're going to watch Amazon and see if Amazon gives you a gap up. If they have good earnings, I do think that that all-time high comes into play. That all-time high is just above 200. Now, if you guys recall, Jeff Bezos was a heavy seller of stock at 200 back in June, July, the end of June, early July, I think it was. Early July, he was a big seller of the stock up there around 200. Is he a seller again when the stock gets to 200? That we'll have to wait and see. But I like kind of, the chart, what I'm seeing here in Amazon. I think the chart is bullish, but earnings are a coin flip in my eyes, right? I'm not going to position myself going into the earnings. I'm going to wait for them to come out. And if the earnings are good, then I'm going to look for longs on Amazon. I'll look for a gap up. I'll look for 194 to be support, and then look for us to push to 200. So if we got a gap up, let's say like Amazon did this on earnings, if Amazon gapped up there on earnings, any bit of a pullback into 194, I'm going to try to buy it. I'm going to look for the stock to push back up towards those all-time highs. If earnings are bad and you get like a gap down to here, I'm not going to trade it. I'm not going to get short down here because I think there's too much support with all these major moving averages. So if we gap down to like 180, I'm not going to get short. I just probably won't trade it. I think that it's better. I think that if there's disappointing earnings on Tesla, I think that's a better short than disappointing earnings on Amazon. If there's positive earnings on Tesla and positive earnings on Amazon, I think Amazon's the better long. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be looking for. Disappointing earnings, I'm going to short Tesla. Good earnings, I'm going to go long Amazon. We got to welcome Sammy. Sammy just joined. I think that means we're down to 10 spots, guys. So there's only 10 spots left. Go to ttgoffer.com. All that stuff on that page is included. So Sammy, welcome to the family. Welcome to the TTG team. Once 10 more people sign up, guys, that's it. The price automatically just jumps higher, and will continue to move higher each and every single day until by the end of this year, the price is going to be over 1,000. You guys can get it though now for 50% less than that by going to ttgoffer.com. No coupon code required. Okay? No coupon code required. Any questions, text us, 1-888-621-2127. Phone number's right down there at the bottom of the screen. All right. I feel like I have to sneeze. All right. So again, that phone number is 1-888-621-2127. Nah, there's no big Fed news this week. You got the beige book on Wednesday, but there's no big, some Fed members are speaking, but there's no real big Fed news this week. The big market mover, in my opinion, is going to be earnings. And if earnings continue to warrant and justify, the market's pushing to all-time highs. All right. Guys, that takes us to my second code word for tonight. Okay, second code word for tonight is simply the number 2. The number 2, TWO. The number 2. So the code words for tonight's giveaway are round 2. Why? It's round 2 of earnings. Last week, we started earnings with the banks and the financials. This week, we're getting into some of these bigger companies. You've got IBM, you've got Coca-Cola, you've got Tesla, right? There's Amazon coming up. So we've got a lot of things that are starting to happen. And then the week after that, round 3 would be the Apples. The Meta, Microsoft, Alphabet will be following. So we got a lot to look forward to. Then you're going to have your mega cap tech earnings the following week. And then the week after that, you're going into the election, right? And then you're going to have a Fed meeting. I mean, there's so much that's going to be happening in these next couple of weeks. This market's going to go absolutely bonkers, go haywire. I can't wait for the volatility that we're going to be getting during earnings and then the election and then the Fed meeting. I mean, these are things that are going to absolutely undoubtedly move this market. That means more money making opportunities for you and I as traders. I'm happy. I'm excited for it. I'm happy to have the new updated platform and the new tools and resources, enhancements, and everything on the platform. It's like the perfect storm. I feel like the timing of all this couldn't be any better. All right. So again, that's ttgoffer.com. That's ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included for $500. There's 10 spots left. Once 10 more people sign up, the price goes up, or midnight tonight, whichever happens first, price goes up. No coupon code needed. All right. So there we have it. Anybody have any questions on anything that I just discussed, earnings wise or trade idea wise? Anybody have any questions about anything that I just went over? Speak now or forever hold your peace, and then it's giveaway time. All right, no question. I think it's giveaway time here. I think it is giveaway time. Joseph, are we ready for giveaway? Are we ready? Not yet. Joseph's not yet ready, so let's hit on Vanny wants to know about Walgreens. I think Walgreens is such a flaming piece of poop. I want nothing to do with Walgreens. I really don't. I think it's a failing company. The stock is at the same price it was at in 1997. I just want absolutely nothing to do with it. When you see a stock that's at the same price that it was at in 1997, there's a serious problem. I don't look at this and say, oh, well, the stock is cheap, so let me buy it. The stock is cheap for a reason, because the company sucks. Could the stock move higher from here? Could we bounce from here? Yes, the stock could bounce from here. I don't want this stock in my long-term portfolio. I just don't. I have no intention on putting it in my long-term portfolio. If you're going to trade it, I think that there's a trade, maybe if it gets above 11 and then 11 is support, maybe there's a trade there that can push you back into here and you get like this like dead cat bounce and this little bit of a relief rally on WBA. But that's as far as I would take it. I wouldn't look at this as a long-term portfolio type play. I think the company hasn't given me a reason to put it in my long-term portfolio. It's been a huge disappointment. I think that you're better off maybe trading it on a breakthrough 11. It probably has room to 1250. Okay. So those are my thoughts there. What are my thoughts on bird flu stocks? Don't like any of them. Don't like any of them at all. You guys should stay away from the disease trend stocks. They never work out. The only ones that worked out was the COVID stocks, but that's because COVID was really the only, virus that actually, became a global pandemic. But if you look back just throughout my career, you had Zika, H1N1, swine flu, MARS or MERS. You had so many of these like diseases that came up, and, for a couple of weeks, it was all over the news. And a couple of really crappy small biotech companies were like, oh, we're working on a H1N1, shot, or, oh, wait, we've got something for Zika. And those biotech companies, they would pop on this news and eventually they would sell off. They would go back to where they came from. Some of those companies aren't even around anymore. They failed, went out of business. I think all of those stocks are trades. Trade them while they're in the news and then short them when they're not. Yeah, monkeypox was another one, which was recent. Those monkeypox stocks went crazy for like a week or two. Where are they all now? They're all back to where they came from, if not lower. So don't invest in those companies. My opinion, don't invest in those companies. You want to trade them, but take your profits when they go up, because they're not going to stay up, because these diseases are not going to stay around. They're just, hot because they're in the news. But other than that, I would stay clear away from them. I would just trade them. That's it. Trade them. What about cancer stocks with recent FDA approval? That's different. It's very different. A cancer stock that's got FDA approval without knowing, the stock itself that you're talking about, but an FDA approval is amazing, right? So you want to, that's something that you would want to pay a lot more attention to. Drug. I think drug might be kind of cooked here, guys. This stock really cratered on Friday. This is another one that's just a trade. I'm telling you, if you check back 2 months from now, drug is going to be at $5 or $10. If you check back a couple months from now, even if drug goes to 100 tomorrow, in a couple months, the stock will be back at $10. So again, these are trades. If you're going to try drug for a long, it's really got to hold. It's got to hold the low 40s. Okay. It's got to hold the low 40s. How do I know this is real? I have bought the AI tool from Sykes and Algo and relied on Raging Bull, and every single time I was disappointed. Wayne Mitchell, I got to be honest with you. That's a fantastic question. It's a fair question. And the places, honestly, I don't talk bad about anybody, but the places you just mentioned can't hold a candle to the platform it is that we have here. A lot of our members have been a part of a lot of other programs, a lot of other platforms, and a lot of other platforms don't actually teach you anything. They don't provide you any real value. They're just marketing schemes. So they just spend hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars on marketing. They get people like you in the door. You're disappointed. You unsubscribe, you cancel your membership, and you don't stay with them. So they need to spend hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars to replace you. And that's their business model. Their business model is they're just a revolving door. Our business model is the exact opposite. Our business model is provide our members everything that we possibly can to make sure that they're successful, because then they'll stay with us. Because we have grown from 100 members to over 10,000 members, not because we spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on marketing. We actually spend very, very, very little, if any, money on marketing. Our marketing is this YouTube channel. Our marketing is word of mouth. So Wayne, you want to know how do you know this is real? Watch this. Our marketing is our members. I maybe hit 2 out of 50 alerts and always seem like I was getting in late. Yeah, that's their business. And getting in late. So Wayne, the thing about True Trading Group, the mods and I, we tell you where we're getting in before we actually get in. So Wayne, you're going to know like what price I'm getting into stocks at before I'm actually in them, because I tell you, I say, hey, listen, if this stock gets to $50.15, I'm getting in. And I tell people, guys, $52.50, I'm taking profit. So you know where my orders are. I tell you, the moderators tell you. And then even if you're not in chat, you can use our mobile app. Our mobile app lets you listen in because the moderators and I talk to you during the day. You can communicate on chat, and then you get a real-time push notification sent to you when our orders actually execute. So when my order fills, you get a notification, not a text message. Text messages take 5 minutes to go through. Emails, 15 minutes to go through. You're going to get a push notification. So the moment my order executes, boom, you get a notification on your phone. But you would have known also that I have an order there ahead of time because we tell you, right? But our members are our marketing team, right? Our members' success is how we get other members, because our members become successful. They tell friends, family, coworkers. So Wayne, watch this, right? So Wayne says, I have no problem paying for a service, but I work 40 plus hours a week. I just want a chance to get ahead. Don't need $1 million overnight. Wow, Wayne, I love you, bro. I honestly, you are the exact person that I want inside your trading group. I respect your comments so much, but I want to show you something, Wayne. Members of True Trading Group, if you have recommended True Trading Group to anyone, a friend, a family member, a coworker, a complete stranger, if you've ever recommended True Trading Group to somebody, type the number 2. Wayne, watch this. Watch this. Guys, type the number 2 if you've ever recommended somebody join True Trading Group. And then Wayne, while you watch how many people type the number 2, ask yourself, Wayne, would you recommend Sykes or Raging Bull to somebody? Wayne, would you recommend that your brother, your cousin, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your nephew, would you recommend your coworkers join Raging Bull or Tim Sykes? I'm going to assume no. All these people have recommended friends, family, coworkers to join True Trading Group. And that's because they're successful. That's how we've grown as a company. That's how we've gone from 100 members to over 10,000 in 117 different countries. We are not a revolving door. Our retention rate, Wayne, is in the 70s. So over 70% of our members stay with us after they join. Those other companies that you mentioned, it's probably, I mean, I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was less than 20%. Jackie says, I'm a member of Raging Bull and I consistently lose money. That's why I'm here. Here, how about this? Type the word me, M-E. Type me if you've been a member of another group in the past, now you found True Trading Group and you're never leaving. Type me. You were a member of a group in the past, now you found True Trading Group, and now you call TTG home for the rest of your life. Type the word me. You're not alone, Wayne. You're not alone. Look at all these people. All these people were a member of a different group. You're not alone, dude. And I really respect your comments and I really respect your questions. You know, you're skeptical. I totally understand that, but you were also very respectful with your comment. And I really appreciate that. And I love how you said, you're like, hey, I don't mind paying for a service, but I don't need $1 million overnight. I just want a chance to get ahead. That's exactly what we preach in True Trading Group. This isn't about Lamborghinis and yachts and mansions. It's about making car payments, paying down your mortgage, and helping your kids with student loans and all this kind of stuff, right? That's what this is about. I can't be in chat often. Will that matter? No. Wayne, watch this. Wayne, watch this. Members, if you have a full-time job and you're making money with us, can you guys comment in chat what you do for a living? So Wayne, I don't know what you do for a living, brother. I'm sure you're a busy guy, just like, you know, a lot of people are very busy. Members, comment in chat what you do for a living, please, if you have a full-time job. 82% of our members have a full-time job. So guys, do me a favor and just type in chat, what do you do for a living, please, if you guys don't mind. Let's help out Wayne. You know, Wayne's being really nice about everything. I want to help Wayne out as much as I can. Music teacher, wedding DJ, nurse, hydro technician, oil and gas accountant, CNC operator, engineer, carpenter, electrician, hail sample mats, construction inspector, electrician, IT consultant, home healthcare, pizza delivery management, electrician, manager, janitorial company, nuclear procurement engineer. Yo, Kaivo, what's up, man? Haven't talked to you in a while. Fleet manager, attorney, truck and car sales, welder, realtor, x-ray tech, CEO, firefighter, screen printer, business owner for now, cybersecurity analyst, space engineer. I work 2 part-time jobs as an administrative assistant. So there you guys, Wayne, I won't keep reading all these comments, but Wayne, you can see what some of our members do for a living. You know, maybe you saw someone that does the same thing that you do, but the point is you don't have to be in chat all the time. So we have over 10,000 members, right? But there's only like around 2,000 people in chat at any given moment. But we'll have like 5,000 people come through chat at some point during the day. But at any given moment, there's only about 2,000 people that are in chat at that moment. But people log out, people log in, people log out, people log in, right? We have over 10,000 members. So a lot of our members are not in chat. But all you need, brother, all you need is the mobile app. Download the mobile app and you can follow along with whatever you're doing. I'm sure you have your phone on you, right? So that's all you need, man. That's all you need. So Wayne, do yourself a favor, brother. Listen, I'm giving you guys a W or money back guarantee. So Wayne, you got a W money back key if you join tonight. Go to TTG. Wait, did Wayne just join? Wayne just joined. Wow, that's incredible. Wayne, I look forward to trading with you, brother. Guys, everybody welcome Wayne. Wayne just joined. Done. Wayne, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And I mean it. I think you're going to fit right into the group. You sound like the exact type of person that we want in the community, to be quite honest with you. I don't want people that are looking to cut corners. I don't want people that are looking to get rich quick. That's the marketing tactics of the places that you just are complaining about, right? I'm not going to make you a millionaire in 30 days, right? I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you what's realistic. So everyone, welcome Wayne. We're down to 9 spots now, right, guys? Adam, I think 9 spots, guys, if I'm not mistaken. 9 spots. Yes. Okay, guys. So there's 9 spots. I can't socialize all that much, but I will do the courses and learn this. Beautiful, Wayne. That's all I asked for, man. And Wayne, if you have any questions or you're having a hard time with anything, reach out to us. Okay. We have a phenomenal customer support staff. The moderators and I are available to help answer questions. Anything you need, reach out to us. Okay. Anything you need, reach out to us. So guys, again, go to ttgoffer.com. All right. That's ttgoffer.com. There's 9 spots left. And then after the 9 spots, the price goes up. And then, more. 8 spots left. Everybody welcome Amor. 8 spots now. So you guys got to, I mean, these spots are going quick, guys. Only 8 left. Okay. There's only 8 left. So you got to, you just go to ttgoffer.com. There's no coupon code required. Kriana, I see you. Kriana, reach out to customer support. We'll help you. Okay. I can't help you right now on the live stream, Kriana, right? I can't help you all on the live stream, but our customer support team can help you. Just reach out, contact support chat. We can help you. We can help you out tomorrow as well once we're all on the platform and ready to rock and roll. All right. So Kriana, I see your message. We'll definitely reach out to customer support. We will help you. Okay. Yep, Kriana, my pleasure. Welcome to the group. Welcome to the group. So Kriana, Amar, welcome. Wayne, welcome. Yeah, Mike, because I made a 400% gain on SMR. You can become a millionaire. You could. You could become a millionaire. We've had a couple members that have become millionaires with True Trading Group. We don't advertise it because it's not an overnight thing. We don't advertise our members becoming millionaires because the average person is not a millionaire, right? You could become a millionaire. Sure. Absolutely. We've had members that have, we actually interviewed one of those members on a live stream, a while ago that was kind enough to come on and kind of go over their experiences and share with members their story and how they did it to help out members. But it's just not something that we advertise. I just want to be realistic with you guys. I want to set your expectations and set realistic, attainable goals, and let's start reaching them. right? A lot of you don't need to necessarily just, I want to quit my job, in 30 days. Can you quit your job? Yes. Have a lot of our members quit their job and become full-time traders? Yes. Guys, type the number 1 if you're a full-time trader now because of True Trading Group. Type the number 1. If you have, that's it. You are a full-time trader. You guys, you quit your job. Type the number 1 if you guys are full-time traders now with True Trading Group. Check it out. Check it out. Look how many people are going to type them. I mean, obviously, there's not as many people that are saying, hey, I made money. I'm making money with True Trading Group. But these are all people that are full-time traders now. These people that they join True Trading Group, they become good enough. They've made enough money. They've quit their job. So you can do this. It's just not what we advertise. I don't want you to join True Trading Group because I'm going to make you a millionaire. No, join True Trading Group because you want to actually learn how to do this the right way. My main income is TTG and I'm retired. Bert, beautiful. There it is. And the TT triangle is something you guys could actually Google. It's on Wikipedia now. Like that's it. There it is. Okay. There's the TTT triangle. You guys can actually Google it now. People are taking notice. It's on Wikipedia. TT triangle, baby. There it is. Let me see. I gotta actually make it. Hold on. Let me. I'll read this to you guys. Hold on. The TTT triangle pattern. Here it is on Wikipedia. You guys ready? The TT triangle is a revolutionary stock chart pattern created by Michael Edward Bernardi, the head trader and co-founder of True Trading Group. This pattern is an enhanced variation of the traditional ABCD pattern designed to help traders identify high probability breakout opportunities in the stock market. The ABCD pattern is a classic chart pattern used in technical analysis to help traders identify potential reversal points in the market. It consists of 4 key points, ABCD. The pattern begins with a price movement from A to B, followed by a corrected retracement to point C, to finally a continuation to point D. The ABC pattern is renowned for its simplicity and effectiveness, providing traders with a clear framework for anticipating price movements and making informed trading decisions. The key components include a breakout above previous highs, a pullback on decreasing volume, a descending triangle formation, volume analysis, support and resistance levels. You have an example there. Okay, everything is there for you guys on the Wikipedia page. There it is, the TTD triangle. Boom. I saw your video from 2019. Wow. Jimmy, yeah, man. I've been doing these live streams for a while now. I've been doing these live streams. Yeah, I think I've been doing these live streams for like 5 years. Yeah, right? Adam, it's been 5 years, I think, since I've been doing these live streams. All right. So there you guys have it. All right. Join True Trading Group, guys. ttgoffer.com. Any questions, text us. Okay, text us 1-888-621-2127. There's only a few spots left at the $500 price point. All right. All right, folks. Joseph, how are we doing on giveaway? Joseph is ready. All right, Joseph is ready. This is exciting. Joseph is ready. All right, folks. It's giveaway time. All right. It's giveaway time. So we've got some gifts that we're giving away. Okay. We've got some gifts, some prizes, not gifts, not prizes. So here's how this is going to work. I'm just getting my clock out so I can set the timer. All right. So here's how this works. We're going to spin the wheel. If your name is called, you're going to have 2 minutes to send a text message to a phone number that's on the screen right there, 786-292-1606. Okay, 786-292-1606. You have to text that number and give me the 2 code words that I gave you earlier on the live stream. If you're an annual member, you're going to win a full year of STR totally for free. It's a value of around $700. You guys get it for free. If you're a lifetime member, you're going to get a bonus skip the line one-on-one mentor coaching session with any one of the professional trading mods of your choice. Okay. So Joseph, whenever you are ready, let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Good luck, everybody. And good luck, Mets fans. I'm rooting for the Mets. I want that Subway Series. My Yankees have already moved on to the World Series. We're waiting on you guys. Do your part. Daniel Pearl. The clock starts now. Daniel Pearl. Daniel Pearl. The clock has begun. Daniel, you have 1 minute and 50 seconds to send a text message to 786-292-1606 and give us those 2 code words. If you do, the prize is yours. Daniel Pearl. If not, we move on. Joe, what do you think, Joe? 2%'s got a good feeling about this. Joe's confident also. I'm confident too. I think Daniel's going to get it. I think Daniel's going to get it with more than a minute to spare. All right, Daniel, you got 1 minute and 20 seconds. The clock is ticking, right? The phone number is at the bottom of your screen. You just have to text 786-292-1606. Give us both code words. The prize is yours. All right, a minute has passed. So I was wrong. But you have 55 seconds remaining, Daniel. Do not let us down. The whole stream is rooting for you, Daniel. All right, come on, Daniel. Daniel, come on down. Oh, they got it. I knew it. I felt good. I felt good about Daniel. 2% felt it. Joe felt it. I felt it. Just like I feel like we're going to make a ton of money this week. I felt like Daniel was going to get the prize. He got it. Daniel, congratulations. Joseph, spin that wheel. Damn, Daniel. You did it. Who's it going to be? The winner is Terry Morris. Terry Morris, come on down. Terry Morris, you have 1 minute and 50 seconds to send a text message to 786-292-1606. Give us the 2 code words. The prize is yours. 2%. What do you think about this one? You think Terry's got this? I think Terry's got it. Joe, what do you think? Joe, you think Terry's going to get this one? You feeling confident about Terry? Oh, Joe said no. Joe is not a believer in Terry. 2% is going for 2%, and I believe in Terry. Joe says no. Well, Terry, you've got 1 minute and 15 seconds to prove Joe wrong. 786-292-1606. Text that number. Give me the 2 code words. The prize is yours. Joe, little negative Nancy over there. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Terry, the clock is ticking. $40 seconds. Oh no. Terry. Can we talk about Juan Soto for a second? The price tag has gone up for this dude, bro. It's going to be so much money to sign him. He's going to get a $600 million contract. There's no question. He's going to get a $600 million contract. Yes. It might even be higher. I'm terrified because I don't know if the Yankees are going to pay him $600 million. The Mets are going to offer him $600 million. I'm telling you that right now. I don't know if the Yankees will give him $600, and it's going to really piss me off that Hal Steinbrenner, because his father would. George Steinbrenner would pay that man. He doesn't care. He just wants to win. His sons are, what's. Try not to curse on here. But they're like, oh, no, we don't want to spend the money. We want to be money. You're the New York Yankees. We win championships. It's what we do. It's like Maryland and crab cakes. It's like Massachusetts and lobster bisque. It's like New Jersey and pizza. It's like Miami and colada. It's like Wisconsin and cheese. It's like Nashville and country music. I can keep going. I'm just disappointed in Terry. I really am disappointed in Terry. All right, folks, that does it.
We're all sitting here like, yo, can you stop giving analogies, please?
What? They were great. Sarah, did you like them? I liked them. I thought they were pretty good. Ari, there he goes. I was trying to say hi to Ari and he just dipped out on me. Ari looking fashionable in those PJs, buddy. Looking fashionable as always. Folks, that does it for us this evening. I hope you guys really enjoyed the stream. I had a wonderful time. I'm going to go watch the Mets and Dodgers game. I got to feed my daughter in about 30, 45 minutes or so. So we're going to get that going. And then I'll see you guys back in chat tomorrow. It's a big week. Get your butts in chat. We got more earnings coming out. Where markets are at all-time highs. Bitcoin's on the verge of breaking out. Then you've got mega cap tech earnings. Then you've got the election. Then you get the Fed meeting. I mean, these next couple of weeks are going to be insane. Do not miss out on this. Get your butts off the sideline into the game. Do so by going to ttgoffer.com. You have a double your money back guarantee. Don't forget. You guys, what do you have to lose? If you can't make the $500 back at least one time, we will give you back $1,000. Double what you are paying. The money back guarantee is right there. It's real. Just go read it. You have any questions, text us. We're an open book. 1-888-621-2127. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. Welcome all of our new members. If you haven't yet done so, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. I'll see you guys all.